ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to find the slasher and all the locations in GTA Online. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the slasher and the clone slasher, all of the locations you can find them, what are the requirements, and all of that stuff right here in this video. So let's get into it. So first of all, let's go over the requirements. So in order to have the slasher appear, you need to be in a lobby for 16 minutes. Now, I would recommend doing this in an invite-only lobby. That way, it's just you in the game. You don't need to have to worry about other people knocking about, or maybe only one of them can spawn and maybe somebody else gets it. You don't want to deal with that. So just go in an invite-only lobby. Next up, the time. So this is only going to spawn between 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. And lastly, let's go over locations. So this is the map right here. I'll leave this linked in the description down below. Now, these are all the different locations for the slashers. You can see these circles. This is where they're going to be spawning in. Now, there's 4 different slashers that you could get. And those are going to be the driver, the clown slasher, the sack slasher, and the psycho slasher. Now, these are the 4 that are going to spawn, and I'll show you the location here in a second. Now, there's a 50% chance that you'll get the clone slasher, which will look exactly the same as you. And that could be on any of these locations. Just a 50% chance it's either going to be one of them or it's going to look exactly the same as you. And if you're wanting to get a specific one, like this map will show you, but I can show you here too if you don't want to go into this map. If you click on the location, so this big circle one, you can see the Halloween slasher is the sack slasher. So these are going to be in this location right here. Now we have some more colors. So if we go on this one, which is like a light pink, this is going to be the Halloween slasher psycho. This like orange one is going to be the driver slasher, which can be found right up here or down here near the arena. And then we have this big purple one right here, which is going to be the clown slasher. Now, as far as locations are concerned, in this video, I think I'm going to go up to this area right here, just because it crosses over multiple ones, hopefully giving us a better chance to get it. Who knows whether that's true or not, but I just want to make sure we have the best chance as possible. Now, I do want to say as well that this is a random event. It's not guaranteed it's going to happen every single night, and if you find one of them one night, you can't go over to the next location and try and find another one really quick. I'm pretty sure there's a 48-minute cooldown. And the other thing, like I say, it is a random event. I would recommend, just as you're driving around having fun, come across it that way. Because going looking for them, it can be, you know, a pain if you don't see them. You've waited all night for it, you don't see them. But the other thing I want to mention, you can't be in like an armored vehicle or a helicopter or anything like that. Last year, I drove around in a car, as you can see right here, and it pulled up. So you can be using a car, but for today's video, I'm going to be doing it on foot. So let's jump into it. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, like I say, you want to make sure you're in an invite-only lobby, and that is what we are doing right here today. Again, last year, I was in this car right here, so you can drive around, but we're going to be doing it on foot. The next thing, we're in an invite-only lobby, but we have to wait for 16 minutes, and as you can see, it's nowhere near 1 a.m. yet, but that's fine because we have to wait 16 minutes. So make sure you jump in before the 16-minute mark. And what I mean by that is make sure you're in the lobby for 16 minutes before you hit 1 a.m. Because if you jump in at 1 a.m., you're going to miss it because you have to just wait inside the lobby before it comes anyway. So at this point, my microphone actually stopped working in-game for some reason. I'm not sure what happened. But as you can see, we're starting off in this location right up here. Now, the reason we're going to start here is because, as you can see by this map, it's right in between 2 different circles, just hoping it'll give me a better chance. I'm sorry that the mic's not working, but as you can see, it's just hit 1 a.m., so we decided to run around just this little neighborhood. We're doing it on foot, like I say, just to make our chances a little bit better. I want to make sure I don't do anything that could harm our chances of getting it. Now, the first night, unfortunately, we didn't get anything. I was on foot. I'd been in the lobby for 16 minutes. Absolutely nothing. So I decided to wait for nightfall once again, give it another chance. This time, though, we started off in this location right here. And again, the reason behind this is this one crosses over 3 different circles, and I thought maybe that would help me out a little bit. And I decided to just run all the way down the street right here until we just got like right in front of this building. I decided to just have a little look around. I didn't know if it was going to come right away. I didn't know if it was going to come at all. So I just started exploring a little bit until this happened. My lack of emotion right here when you can hear the clown slasher showing up is because I didn't have a headset on. But luckily for me, as you can see on our mini-map, there is actually a red blimp as well. So if you're trying to find out if there's one there, you think you can't see it, just keep your eye on the mini-map, because if that red dot shows up, that is going to be the slasher. And as you can see, we ran around the corner, and there he was, just staring at me, which, by the way, not running at me. I think it's even more scary that he's just staring at me. So we decided to run up over to him, pulled out a gun. He, once again, was just staring at us until I pulled out my weapon and aimed it at him. Then he started running at us. Hit me in the back once. I was decided that we're not going to let that bloody happen. Ran down, pulled out the minigun instead, and decided to just mow him down. He does drop the knife that you can pick up, but unfortunately, as I'm explaining here, but I didn't have a mic on, there's no reward for this. It would have been so much better if Rockstar gave us like a reward, like a $50,000 reward or something like that. It just would have made this a little bit more exciting. I understand that it's just a random event and it's supposed to be fun like everything this holiday season or this Halloween season. It's not that you make too much money from like the UFOs or the jack-o'-lanterns or the Cerberus or anything like that. It's just a little bit of money, but it's just for fun. But this, I wish we would have got something. But anyway, here it is on the map once again. And this one happened for me pretty much right around the 1:30 a.m. mark. So I was only standing around for like 30 seconds. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys are able to find your slasher. Like I say, there's not going to be a big reward or anything like that. It's more so fun. If you're trying to look for it, this guide should help you out. But in all honesty, this is one of those things that's more fun if you just stumble across it while you're playing the game. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider hitting the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow, as always, with a brand new video. Goodbye!